very humble, and I, I get surprised a lot of times because help me to see life from different perspective appreciatively and beginning to see the multifaceted personality of God, his diverse abilities. The Bible lets us understand that there is only one God. And in First Corinthians chapter 12, before he talks about the gifts of the Spirit, he first talks about, he also mentioned the administration, many administration by the same Lord, but then he also talked about different operation by the same God. The operation of God is not only limited to the church. So there are some people that easily condemn other folks we see in the world that are in some sectors. We might not see them in active church activities and crusade and stuff, but that does not mean they are evil. Yes, of course, there are some of them that are declared war against God as they don't believe in him, they don't care, they have chose to follow satanic rules, but there are some who are also God's instruments. The principalities of God are not all in the frontiers of the gospel. There are some that are economic principalities. You will not see them as though they are Christians and God's instruments. But that is the mystery. Only God knows. And when you are graced with this prophetic come to the level, you begin to know, then you can appreciate. There are more. They are presidential or governmental principalities. They are musical principalities. They are innovational principalities. Some stand for the devil, some stand for God. It depends on their fruit, the breakthrough they bring, or the distraction they bring to the world. That is what determines what is behind the inspiration of their innovation, whether it's God or it's the devil. And I can cite so many examples in the world. And while those that are doing things for the enemy are failing. Now, in this video, I want to share with you one thing that is going to shock you. I think in heaven will be very exciting because we will be shocked to see certain people that we thought were in hell. When Michael Jackson, before his death and if after his death, a lot of people said many things about him. Some said that as he danced and people even begin to fall as if under anointing. Some said it was demonic. Some even said he belonged to Illuminati. Well, I have not been privy to that, but I'm seeing what I have seen and known about him. I have encountered Michael Jackson in a vision. Michael Jackson died long ago, but I don't remember. I think he died at the age of 50. I don't remember the exact year, but his spirit was still wandering the earth. It was just recently this year that I can confidently say as a prophet that his spirit departed to wherever he is supposed to go. And when I met him, he didn't look like somebody that is going to hell. He didn't look like a wicked one. But I saw a burden on him that he wanted to pass on to somebody before he leaves the earth. And when I saw him pass that on to someone, he said, "Now I can rest." Then I saw him take flight. You see, I saw a rainbow in the guy, in Michael Jackson. His transformation was not artificial. He represented something special, but I'm not going to communicate that here. But what I want everyone to understand is to have a large heart and mind, because what we see about people, that's not exactly who they are.